Hey guys, what's going on? Inception here, and welcome to another video. Ladies and gentlemen, today we have the new SBC Robin Van Persie to check out. We're taking a look at a card who is 6'2", high-low work rates, left-footed, 4-star skills with a 4-star weak foot. So we are already starting off really nicely on this card. What we're going to be doing is we're going to be taking a look at the comparison between this card and the other card, right? So the 91 rated version of this bad boy he's also 4-star left-footed, high-low, high and average body type. Okay. So with this card being the SBC card on a controlled accelerate, it's going to be very interesting to try out because from what I'm seeing so far, I got to give him an engine. That's the most obvious thing as of right now. We got to boost the pace as much as possible, the dribbling as much as possible, and the passing while working with good shooting capabilities. This card doesn't look like it would be that bad in the actual center forward position. So if you like to play with those types of formations where it's like a false 9 or you're playing that 4-4-1-1 formation where it's that center forward, that wouldn't necessarily be a bad thing to work with, right? But obviously, in our case, we're going to be using him in the striker position to see what's up with the card. So, pace, 89-88, decent area while being a controlled player. With this card in game, he does already have very good base card stats when it comes to shooting. So, with that on the player traits of outside foot shot traits, chip shot traits, a couple of interesting things here and there. Definitely looks really cool. We're going to be trying out the dribbling in game. I don't expect it to be super responsive with the way that the agility and balance is set up on the dribbling, because obviously in the 80s area, but the thing is that he's a high-low work-rated card, so maybe those aggressive attacking AI runs could be a very helpful thing to work with. He has 79 heading accuracy, which isn't great, and then obviously for physical capabilities, he has an 84 for stamina, which makes him a card that you would have to mainly use through the middle, which is going to be the obvious thing regardless, right? Let me just put this guy on the bench over here. Yeah, with Van Persie, I'm probably going to have to buy the engine. I don't know if I actually have it. Okay, so we just went to go pick it up really quickly. Okay, so I'm going to slap a nice little engine on him. There we go. Still a controlled player, but it's that high-low work rate that I'm looking at. I'm looking at that high-low. Okay, so we're going to switch that there. Almiron off to the left side, Van Persie through the middle and stay central. And we'll see how he plays, man. Hopefully he is a beast. Yo, he's actually like mad big in game. Look at him. He's huge. Oh, I had the angles there too. Unlucky. Yeah, see, I try to get that drag touch in there. Get the outside foot shot angle. That's the one. That's the one right there. That was bottom right corner, eh? That was a great strike. Actually has a defensive play there. Lol. Should be a goal. He used manual goalkeeping and we still got the opportunity. I always like scoring those left-footed volleys with Van Persie because it reminds me of that goal that he scored. I think it was for Manchester United, like the volley on his left foot. That thing was sick. First time? Yeah, so those are always they're not really consistent. Like if you score that, you're kind of fortunate that it goes through the goalie somehow, right? Because you're too close to him. Gotta go for a chip or something there. Yeah, so you gotta be mindful of his dribbling a little bit for like the push touches and stuff. Gotta pass and go as much as possible. It's a white time shot from a very poor finesse shot angle. Ah, would have worked the finesse shot angle there if I could. He actually got a penalty from it. Cool, cool. 93, eh? We'll take it to the left side. Nice. Oh, he actually does the outside foot shot himself there, eh? Nicely done. Nicely done. Nice little L1 tap to him. Right stick flick downwards to get that heading angle. We'll take it. Ooh, less power. I probably would have scored that, actually. That's what you look for right there, see? First time touch. Go for the finish right away. Was his right foot, too. It's a good finish. Oh, I shouldn't have gone backwards. I kind of wanted to get the left stick touch to get on his outside foot there. I try to work something there to kind of get through on goal. Kind of thing. I'm like, maybe I got a touch there, you know? There we go. Just shoots it on net too. Yo, relax, bro. Relax. Take it easy. Nice header. Nice header. Got the height for it, man. He's got the height for it. I wanted to try the chip. I wanted to try. It looked like he had an animation for it, though. That was actually kind of dope. Do this. Ball roll. Bang. Oh. Hey, with the save. Oh, I thought I scored that finesse. The movement change that he did there was amazing. Ooh, okay, okay. Too much power on it. See, I would make that turn there to Bernardo, but wasn't going to be ideal there. Not far enough to the side there. Yeah, the moving or the stopped scoop is always hard to get off, especially when the cards are a little bit more physical. Oh. Those are the drags you want to look for, though. It's those ones. Good header initially. You get the ball off. Or a layoff, keep it going. So with his high-low work rates, guys, what you actually have to work with the most is the lob passes towards him. That's the play style that you have to work with him for sure. Oh, man. That's me trying to go for the near post there. That sucks. What? Oh, no. Nice try on the green time. Oh, that challenge. No way. Green time shot on his right foot, misses too. Green time finesse saves that one. See that movement that he does with his high-low work rates? You have to work with that. I try to do a shot cancel from that shot there. It's a little weird. Ah, nice try. White timed. His dribbling is definitely very, very rough to work with. You can see that sway on the card that he does often. There it is. Offside, but it's that movement, right? Like when you pass the ball off, that high-low is going to activate in those types of situations. Yeah, there's the sway on the card dribbling wise. Oh, the defensive play, no way. Defensive play again. Ah. Yep, there it is. That's what you gotta work with. You see, it's those quick build-up plays. Like the moment you release the pass, he's gonna make that aggressive run right away. That's what his high-low is gonna do for you. Ah. I get the initial pass. The initial pass, he had like that emphasis behind it. It was like weird. It slowed him down a little bit. No. Man. It's a white time as well, so it's just a regular shot. Nice. Okay, guys, so final verdict on the new Robin Van Persie card. So, guys, in regards to how this card performs in-game, I do feel like the engine chemistry style is going to be the most ideal because you want to improve the agility, balance, and dribbling on the card as much as possible. Now, what I've noticed with this card is that I feel like EA should have formatted him a little bit better when it came to the pace dribbling department, right? I feel like pace could have definitely been added a little bit higher. I would say like a +4 or 5, to be honest with you guys, as well as the dribbling capabilities, just to make him feel a little bit more responsive in the game, because obviously when you give him the engine chemistry style, it does improve the agility and balance, but you do notice it being emphasized from time to time, right? Which can definitely slow down your attack, or you know, getting that one drag angle to score your opportunities can be slowed down as well. It's easier for the defenders to kind of get on top of you really quickly. So I do wish that EA improved those two areas of the card, because the engine was always going to be the most obvious choice for him, right? Now, with this card in game, guys, I'm not going to lie to you, because his dribbling feels the way that it does, I wouldn't put it past people to potentially give him like a Hawk chemistry style or something like that. You know, a Hawk or something like a Hunter. A Hunter probably preferably, because you boost his pace as much as possible. You boost his shooting to be essentially perfect while working with the high-low work rate. Now, if you guys notice, the build-up play with this card, right? Once you make that pass, he's kind of explosive into certain areas around the 18-yard box. Like he does do these runs like this. Like the high-low work rate is very, very noticeable on the card, 100%, right? So improving the pace on the card with the shooting capabilities would not be a horrible thing to work with, to be able to utilize those things a little bit more. The problem is that when he gets the ball, he's just going to feel emphasized when it comes to dribbling, because you guys know there's a very huge park the bus meta in this game. When you go up against people that have that meta, you want to be able to move at least a little bit. So that agility and balance will be a little bit of a letdown. If it was before the patch and you made him a lengthy player, if they somehow did that on the card, it wouldn't be as big of a deal. But right now, you have to utilize pace a certain way, where if you want to be able to do it, you would have to give him a Hunter, right? Because on the engine, it would just be for like the general build-up play of like being target man oriented and then pushing forward to make those runs from time to time. I felt like his finishing was kind of weird sometimes. I'm not gonna lie to you. The finishing did feel a little bit strange from time to time, but we do try strikes that aren't high percentage in FIFA sometimes. And you guys know how FIFA works. You can literally have 99 finishing, 99 shot power. You still have to go for the high percentage strikes as much as possible. So in my opinion, it's that type of SBC that I feel like people will unlock if it is more for sentimental value. For the in-game stuff, like I said, with the dribbling feeling the way that it is, it was a little bit weird from time to time. And I do wish that EA were to improve the pace as much as possible. Now, generally speaking, guys, obviously with the way that FIFA works nowadays, this card is still going to be incredibly usable in the game, right? You're still going to be able to do work with him, especially if you're decent enough at the game. The way that the build-up play works, and this is just me on the engine chemistry style, right? Most of it comes down to that one pass, one drag touch, finish angle. That's the one that you want to work with the most. When we were doing that, he was perfectly fine, no big problems there. But I did notice the finishing, like I said, being sometimes weird. It was a little bit off from time to time. Again, not super high percentage strikes, but you could tell when someone has like that nice finishing, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's the type of SBC for me. Not one I would personally do myself, but for those of you that want to unlock this card for Manchester United or Arsenal reasons, or you're trying to build some sort of Dutch team, he's still going to be usable to play with in this game for an SBC that you are putting fodder into, right? The SBC is available all the way until a month from now, so that actually kind of changes it a little bit, I'm not gonna lie, because it's actually available until the 25th of December, which is a W. It's a W, right? Because if it was like 1 week, I was like, you know, but if you slowly build towards it, you want to work with that type of team in the future, cool beans. 1 month is not as bad. It's not as bad to work with. So, but generally speaking in game, I wasn't too crazy about him. Guys, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video today. I'll catch you guys for next one. Peace out, dudes. Love you guys.